What's up, folks? Welcome back to Garage. It's a little bit chilly inside here. It has been so cold in Finland that I noticed that even my garage is a little bit chilly now, but I hope I can manage. But in this video, my purpose is to take out the old turbo, original turbo, and make room for that max speeding rod's turbo. I will take the old turbo out and find out what kind of parts I will need. This is not the bolt-on project, my bad. Flanks are not right, so I have to do I need some parts, at least new exhaust manifold and so on, my bad. Next, I think I will take the charge pipe out and label the lines so that I know that which goes where, even tomorrow. And it will be interesting to see in what kind of condition the original turbo is. But next I will put my camera on stand and the music on. Oh yes, first time is always a first time, even in this. I managed to get it out. It was actually quite easy when I realized how it should be done. But check this, I think there's a lot of oil in that area, so if you have tips where to look the leak, I would appreciate a lot. As you can see, there's quite fresh oil there. So it's leaking from somewhere, I don't know. First I thought it's the crankshaft seal, the main seal, but it might also be that, but I think this is something else. But I hope I can figure that out later. But next I will separate the exhaust and the turbo and make some room on my table, and then we will investigate more. It's much easier to do here on the table. There's the exhaust manifold and the original turbo and the new one. And it's easy to see that the old one is smaller than the new one. There's a quite big difference between the turbos. I think this seems to be okay, but I think someone has done some porting because this feels so smooth. There's no edges or roughness. And also the exhaust, okay, it's dirty. I tried to clean it with the WD-40, but it's so dark, I think you can't see in there, but it's so smooth. So I think this exhaust manifold is ported at least a little bit. All the channels ports are so smooth. So that's one reason why this car had a little bit more horsepower than original. But now it's time to go and install the new one, the max speeding rods. Now I just need the right flange for the exhaust. It's 5 bolts. It says here in instructions that universal for turbo manifold with T25 flange and exhaust outlet downpipe is 5 bolts. So now I just have to start looking for parts. If you have some good suggestions, I would appreciate comments down below, because I think that now is a good time to put a little bit bigger exhaust also. So what kind of flange should I have here? And exhaust manifold, that's T25, so I need a new manifold too. So if you have one ready in your shelf, please inform me. I would be very interested to buy it. It would be much easier to buy used one than do it by myself, because I have never ever done exhaust manifold and I don't want to start at this point. This is so difficult project for me, so I try to buy ready parts as much as possible. I start looking parts, and if you have some suggestions, please comment down below. That would be great. And in the meanwhile, I'm waiting and looking for the parts. I have some other projects. For example, I'm trying to fix the temp cage in my 940, which is quite interesting project. I have already ordered, or actually I received today a new temp sensor, but I'm not so sure if it's that reason why the gauge doesn't work, but you will see that in my video. But hey, thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, that would be great. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now it's a perfect time to do that, and also ring the bell. Thanks for watching and see you soon.